Hello everyone, my name is Stan Pearson II, speaker, author, motivational comedian, and host. I am here to invite you to my free webinar, How to Start Your Speaking Business in 30 Days Without Breaking the Bank. Let me repeat that. My free webinar, How to Start Your Speaking Business in 30 Days Without Breaking the Bank. You see, I've been fortunate enough to be a full-time speaker for the last 7 years. I've been a professional paid speaker for the last 10, 11 years. And that's so exciting, but know that there's some work that took place in order for me to get to that point, to get me to this point. But what's so very important is I understand along the way and have been asked so many questions about, how did you get started, Stan? What does it take? And I realize that there are things that I wish I knew as I got started. There are things that I wanted to understand, especially in that 30-day period as I started out, as I got a little bit frustrated, discouraged. There are things that I would have loved to have known that I didn't know till later on. And there were certainly things that I wanted to know without breaking the bank. You see, like any business, as you get started, there's so many different things to invest in. There's so many different things to buy, to research, to do, right? But I wanted to be a person that gave other folks an avenue to understand what they needed to know as they move forward in the best way possible, especially the best economical way possible. How can I get my business started? How can I speak to those that may need to hear my message? Now you might be wondering, Stan, is this for me? Let me tell you this right now. If you are someone who has a message that wants to be heard or thinks that your message could help someone, and let me tell you this, if you have a story, you have a message that could help someone. I'll also ask you if you have anyone in your support system, at least one or two people who are close to you that support you and that want you to be better today than you were yesterday, have them sign on to this webinar so they are someone that can hold you accountable outside of myself. It's good to have people on your team that aren't just yes people. You need someone that's going to be there and be like, hey, did you do this point and this point that Stan talked about in that free webinar that we both did? Because you all both invested time. So I want you all to make the most of it. I so appreciate you all for being here. Make sure you sign up for my free webinar, How to Start Your Speaking Business in 30 Days Without Breaking the Bank. Bring a friend or two or three, and let's get our speaking business started, and not just started, but let's sustain it so people can hear the message that's going to help us, not just change you, but change the world around you. Folks, this is Stan Pearson II. You heard it here first. Have a great one. Peace.